Hey loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another cast video. This video here is something that I've been working on for a while. This is an introduction and a cast video for my new LP that I'll be doing called the Goodrich Sisters. So if you don't remember, if you follow me on Twitter, I have posted a thumbnail of these three sisters on my Twitter, and I said it was the Goodrich sisters coming soon. I'm going to introduce these characters to you guys. It never happened. The reason why it never happened was because at the time I was using, what was that software called? It was a software that I was using, OPS, I believe. And when I was using OPS, everything was smooth while recording, but then all of a sudden, when I would go into my iMovie to edit, the video would be super fuzzy and blurry, and I wasn't able to do the video. So that gave me some time to kind of sit back, reevaluate these characters, go back over the storyline a little bit, and just get it to how I wanted to get it. So in this video, I'm actually just going back over the characters, redoing them a little bit, and so they can fit their characteristics for the storyline. So there's three sisters. We have Jocelyn, Jewel, and Gia. Gia is short for Gianna. 2 J's, 1 J. 2 J's, 1 G. So Jocelyn here, the one you see with the blue hair, her hair was once ginger. Now she's a redhead. She's a blue head. And Jocelyn is a free spirit. She loves music and she's an aspiring DJ. At first, she was super stylish and everything, but I wanted to make her more fun and free. She's the joyous one out of the sisters. She always keeps the positive energy, and because she's the oldest, a lot of the pressure and responsibilities of her sisters was on her. But she used music as her outlet to balance her life. So their parents actually passed away. It's three teen sisters. They're not twins, but they're close in age. I want to say about a year or two apart. I would say Jocelyn and Jewel are about 1 year apart, and then Gia came shortly after them, so she's the youngest. And but yeah, so we're on Jocelyn still. So as you guys can see, she's super, like, she's fun, she's free, she's vibrant. She doesn't really care about what people think about her. She's so content with herself. She's super confident, and that's because since she was the firstborn, her parents actually allowed her to be herself. They didn't hinder her too much because they felt like, she may be our only child, so let's go ahead and just let her be who she is, like let her be her true self. Their parents passed away in a car accident, and when the parents passed away, Jocelyn just really used her music to let go a lot of that pain she felt. Music was really her outlet. And because of that, she realized that she actually really wants to pursue her DJing career. She's thinking of having her own studio. She's not really sure right now. She's still a teenager, but, she just still wants to live her dream, the dream that she know her parents want her to have. Just because they passed away doesn't mean that she can't still do the things that she loves. So that's Jocelyn. We're going to get right into Jewel. Like, we're still on Jocelyn in the video, but for the purpose of just kind of going over the storyline, I just want to jump right into Jewel. She's coming right up shortly. So Jewel, a little bit different. She's spoiled, she's bossy, and she's super childish to the point where, she's petty. She does little nitpicky things, takes clothes that don't belong to her. And then when you confront her about it, she denies it, or she acts like she's obligated to it. It's kind of like, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this shirt in the first place. I picked it out. You wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for, me being so stylish and being so classy. Like, she just has this super, not confident, but conceited personality. She thinks that all the boys want her, and even other girls want her. She just has this super, just snobby attitude. And that comes from, her caring a lot about what people think. She's the opposite of Jocelyn for a reason, and I'll get to that. So, like I said, Jewel is spoiled, she's bossy, and she's childish. She's coming right up. I know I said it before, but she's coming up soon, guys. She's an aspiring model / social media. So on the side, she wants to do take pictures and build a portfolio for a modeling career that she wants to have, but she's also just really in tune with social media, and that's why she's so content with what people think about her. She always wants to post the best pictures, wants to always look her best, always look good. And if you guys notice, I am changing up their skin tones because I did want a variety of melanin tones in this Let's Play. You know, I'm African American. I love embracing my culture. And I just wanted to have different, diverse looks of black females. How we are, what we do to our hair, how we style ourselves, things like that. So back to Jewel. She cares a lot about what people think, and she's super popular, and she wants to really be more popular. So she cares a lot about the in crowd, being in that crowd, being accepted by everyone except herself. Although she has the exterior that she's got it all together, she doesn't. Inside, she's screaming for help. And, you know, her sisters know that, so they kind of light on her. They do try to get her to break out of her comfort zone with things, but she just is so, since her parents passed away, she was that way when they passed away, and that's how she was when they were alive. So she doesn't want to let that go. She wants to keep that part of her with her because she feels like her parents still, you know, want her to stay that way, and that's who she knew herself to be when they were alive. And being that way helps her hold on to her parents. So because she's that way, her parents thought that she'd be their last daughter. Like after Jocelyn, they didn't expect to have another kid. So because of that, they spoiled the heck out of Jewel, hence her name Jewel. They treated her like a prize. They just thought she was the most precious gem they could ever create. You know, the older she got, they were like, wow, she's so stunning. Like her body, like she's slim, she's fit, but she has this thick lower body that most African American women have. We just have this luscious, juicy bottom to us, like just our thighs, our butts, everything's just always popping. So, you know, Jocelyn is more, she's more in proportion all around, but Jewel is thicker at the bottom, has big breasts, things like that. So, she has no sense of responsibility, and she wants everything to go her way. And as you can see, like she's mean and she's snobby, she's romantic. Well, she's a serial romantic. Like she just really wants to find love, and she looks for it in the wrong places. She doesn't have herself together, like emotionally or mentally. Like she's super damaged, and that comes from just her parents spoiling her pretty much her whole life, all her life. And then once they're gone, it's like, what do I do? Like, who do I have to love me? Who's going to be there for me? She has her sisters, but those are just her sisters. Like, nobody really thinks to cherish family the way they should. So she's very selfish. She doesn't think, okay, I don't have them, but I have my sisters. She's so in tune with who she is or who she wants to be, what she has, what she wants. And, you know, she just forgets the most important things, and that's why she's such a mess. So getting on to Gia, which is short for Gianna. She has a G name because she was a surprise baby. She wasn't expected at all. And so her name's Gia. I'm going to refer to her as Gia in the LP, but her name's Gianna. And Gianna is super opposite. Like she's sweet, she's kind, she's smart. She's actually like the geeky, nerdy sister out of the bunch, which is there's always that one sister that's just like super like just like I'm the dorky techie one. I'm the dorky, geeky sister out of my two sisters. Like that's me. So the reason why Gia is like this is because she feels like she has so much to prove to her parents since she was the last unexpected child. So knowing that you were born unexpectedly and you come into this family where, you know, you have one sister who is praised for being herself, just, you know, being vibrant with her blue hair, colorful style, and then you have the other sister who's always spoiled, always privileged, gets what she wants. You just kind of feel like, well, gee, what do I have to offer? What can I prove to show that I'm important, that I'm special? So she really just focused on the books a lot. And it's natural since she was a toddler. She just read a lot, looked at books, colored, painted. She's very advanced for her age. And her parents really didn't neglect her, but they didn't give her that much attention, really. They let her kind of just be independent. So she just naturally absorbed this independent, responsible personality. Like, she's the one that cooks for the household and cleans for the household. And I'll get to that when we get to the LP. I'll get to where they live and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just talking about their characters and their personalities. So when we get to the LP, I don't have to do so much talking. I can just kind of go brief over what happens to their parents and the more in-depth story, and then jump right into where they live and just get to the LP. So, like I said, Gianna feels like she has so much to prove to her parents since she was the last unexpected child. She does her best to impress everyone, wants to be a doctor or even own her own veterinarian business. So she's super into the book. She's super into science, medicine, things like that. Her sisters always come to her for help with homework. Just like I said, she cooks for the household, she cleans, she's the one who keeps everything together. And she's more so like, even though their parents both passed away, the reason why she really still holds on to this dream of having her own business is because she wants to have something that she can finally say, I'm good enough. Like, I did this because I'm good enough. I'm just as good as my sisters are. Like, I'm still important. I'm still special. I'm gifted. I'm talented. So that's Gia's story. And as you guys can see, she's stylish in a way, but she's still super simple. She doesn't wear as much makeup. She always keeps her hair pulled back. And in some parts, you're going to see her with like extensions in her hair. Like, there'll be like clip-ins. Like, she's not the kind of girl to get a sew-and weave or wear wigs. She will just go to the store and get some clip-ins, or she'll make them herself. And she'll clip them in her hair just to make her hair have some more length. I did want her to wear glasses, but I didn't want it for her main outfit, for most of her thumbnail purposes. But there is a part where I do give Gia some, cute glasses to kind of show off her intelligent, knowledgeable personality. She's super shy. I don't know if we should be doing much dating. We'll see what happens. But she really just is super focused, and she knows what she wants. And she's the one that just keeps her sisters level-headed. She's the smart one. So we have the fun, vibrant, ready for whatever sister. We have the snobby, all over the place, type of sister. And then we have the one that is just all kept together. But she's all kept together, but at the same time, she still has some things to work out within herself too, because she doesn't need to feel like her success defines who she is. And she's going to learn that hopefully in the LP. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.